mid-December, and the Broncos at 7-6 are still in it. Mike Klis joins us now. And Mike, the Broncos getting back to the playoffs for the first time since 2015, becoming more and more likely.
Yeah, time to go, Rod. Here it is. Like you say, 4 games left, showtime. So far this year, the Broncos haven't done well in these big statement games where it was time to make their move. Everybody was excited about the Chiefs last Sunday night. They laid an egg there. After they were 3-0 to start the season, the Baltimore Ravens, they didn't play well there. So it's time. There's 5 teams with 7-6 records going for 2 spots. 2 of those teams clash at Empower Field this Sunday, the Bengals and the Broncos. The winner of that game is going to be in position to make a real run down the stretch. The loser is going to be a long shot from here on out.
Big one for sure. Now, yesterday was a good day for most of the Broncos, but it was another quiet day for Courtland Sutton and Tim Patrick. Making a lot of money, Mike, for not making a lot of catches. Courtland with 10 total catches over the last 6 games and no TDs between the two over the last 4.
Yes, is the ink, are we sure they signed those contracts? I tell you what, both of those deals I think were made for next year, and maybe to try to get Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilson. They wanted to be in good shape, but it is concerning that after you give big money to these receivers, and Sutton was paid like a number 1, Patrick like a number 2, and in recent weeks their production has been number 3. Part of that, though, has been because the running game has been so good, and that there's only one football, and the tight ends had big days last week. It's always something. On every team, it's always something, and right now the receivers aren't getting the action that everyone thought they would get.
You mentioned Sunday's game being big. Cincinnati's is tough to figure out as Denver. Up and down very much between these two teams.
Yeah, everyone is. In the Bengals case, I think it's because they're so young. Young players tend to win some games they shouldn't and lose games that they shouldn't also. Earlier this year, they routed the Raiders and the Steelers in back-to-back games, 2 teams that handled the Broncos. But they also lost to the Jets, and they lost to the Chargers, 2 teams that the Broncos handled. So we're going to see. Both of these teams are as inconsistent as the other, and it's time to see who's the better of the 2 on Sunday.
Looking forward to that game. Okay, Mike, thank you very much.